Alright, hi guys, I'm Ken. I head the marketing team here at Myra, and I've been with the company for about 2.5 years.
I'm Jin, so I work with WOBB since 2017, so until now I think around 3 years.
I'm Myra, okay. I'm from Credit Admin Department. Now I am an Assistant Credit Admin Manager.
I start as a junior QS, and 2 years after, I has been promoted as a senior executive QS. So during this journey, I'm enjoying to learn, and company allowed me to handle a 5-story project and some 2-story terrace project. So during this journey, my superior is willing to guide me when I'm lost. After the project, the company saw my capability to handle big project and also increasing the project for me to handle, so they decided to promote me as a senior executive QS.
As you can see, Myra people is rather young. We tend to create new ideas. We tend to eager to know more about knowledge. In terms of promotion, here the age is not a consideration, because once you do your job well and then you perform, you deliver your core values, and you're committed to your job, everyone can be a leader here.
On a more general basis, we take leadership very seriously here. I mean, you can tell we're a very young team. In terms of a more general executive, it's a bit of the same. It's a bit probably lighter on the conferences. We don't do as many formal training sessions, but we are a very in-house team. We've got a lot of people that do things in-house. We've got in-house designers, we've got in-house QS, we've got in-house marketing. Those are not things that you always, in-house construction, that's not always things that you have in a property developer. So we make sure that there's a lot of cross-departmental sharing. From there, we also take things like soft skills quite seriously. So when you're able to speak for yourself, present yourself, we think that's quite important. So whenever we have things like town halls, we make it a point where you don't only have heads speaking to the group or to the team as a whole. We make sure that we feature sometimes more junior positions, whether it's an assistant manager or whether it's a senior executive. We like to give them that opportunity. Moving forward, I think we want to take training up a notch. So we might introduce more formal programs, even at an executive level. The idea is growth. We're a big part of what we do is actually centered around growth and innovating as much as we can.
Here in this company, I believe that we have never been treated unfairly. If you make a mistake, you mess up things, it's always a room for you to grow. You will learn from it, and you will make up for it. And once you do something right and you perform, you will get rewarded for it.
So I think if anyone were looking to join us here at Myra, I think one of the first things to take note of is that we are a very young company. Most developers, I mean, you'd be sitting at your mid-40, mid-50 kind of an age range for your heads or your HODs. But here, we're kind of sitting at that mid-30 range, and our executives go down all the way down to about 24, 23. It's a big pro, but it's also a big con. So one of the things that you've got to wrestle with is that a sort of willingness to be experimental, to put forward new ideas, to be willing to try out new things. Of course, being young, we're also a little bit more dynamic, at least I like to believe. So I want people who are able to voice out their opinions, who can really speak up when there's something to be talked about or when there's something that could be fixed or done better. Growth and innovation are a big part of it. You've got to be willing to move forward. That's why we make it a point to promote internally. We try not to hire high positions or senior positions externally. We always look to build from within if we can. And I think that's a big part of our work ethic.